Aerial banners and jumbotrons are tools used in a unique campaign to get out the pro-life vote. The pro-life group Created Equal hopes to persuade voters in swing states of Pennsylvania, Ohio, and Florida to vote anti-abortion using graphic images of aborted babies. It targets college students and millennials. This week, the campaign visited Pittsburgh State College and Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Mark Harrington, National Director of Created Equal, is Skyping with us from Harrisburg. Mark, why does your campaign use the phrase anti-abortion rather than the more positive pro-life?
What we've been finding is that the phrase pro-life has lost a lot of its meaning to many Americans. And there are a lot of people that identify themselves as pro-life, but that means different things to different people. A lot of people say they're pro-life for themselves, but they still believe a woman should have a right to abortion. That's why we're using anti-abortion.
So you consider yourself pro-life, and that anti-abortion has such a negative connotation. In fact, it's used in the mainstream media to sort of put down the pro-life movement. Are you concerned about that at all?
No, I think both phrases are fine. We're for life, but we're against the act of abortion, and we're using victim imagery. So we want people to look at those photos and say, I'm against that, and I'm going to vote against that.
Now, you display very graphic images of aborted babies. I wonder how that's received on college campuses.
Well, I mean, you're going to have people in the middle who are open to the debate, and then on both sides, you're going to have people for and against. We're trying to reach what's considered the mushy middle, and those people are generally open. These images start the conversation that's necessary. Abortion's an act of violence, and the photos show what abortion is and does.
So this is really an in-your-face sort of approach. I wonder how the younger generation receives that.
Well, they need a strong message, and it needs to be visually, because Americans learn visually more than they ever have before. They don't read to get their information. Therefore, we're trying to communicate a very complex message at a glance.
Mark, the presidential nominees have yet to debate abortion. Is it an issue that you think could really energize and galvanize voters?
Absolutely, and that's why we're in the battleground states, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Florida, raising the issue, trying to get this issue on the agenda for the presidential debates and for the presidential election, as well as the down ballot issues and the candidates there.
So you're there in Pennsylvania. Where do you go next?
Go to the battleground state of Ohio. We'll go to 3 cities, and then we'll go to Florida, where we'll visit 5 cities, ending in the Miami Beach, West Palm Beach area on Election Day.
You're working very hard at this. You're using jumbotrons. You're using aerial signs. Are you convinced that you can really make a difference here?
Absolutely. I mean, dollar for dollar, these airplane banners, the billboard truck signs, and the jumbotrons are more effective than almost any type of mass media type of marketing that we could use right now.
Mark Harrington, National Director of the pro-life advocacy group Created Equal, Skyping with us from Harrisburg. Mark, thank you for being with us tonight.
Thank you.